Deep underground, the infected wildcat paces in the spore-lit swamp cave, unaware of the strange infestation slowly taking over its body. The wildcat kneels to drink. The glowing water reflects its monstrous new form warped by parasites thriving beneath its skin. In a moment of pain, the wildcat thrashes and collapses against the roots. Parasites throb. The cave pulses like it's alive. A drone glides inches above the wildcat's spine, capturing the full horror of the parasite squirming and pulsing beneath its infected skin. Close-up drone footage reveals dozens of parasite nodes on the wildcat's belly, twitching and swelling in patterns too symmetrical to be natural. Inside one cavity, the larvae pulse with eerie precision. The skin trembles as if responding to some unseen internal rhythm. Inside the mobile tent, the female rescue team studies drone footage. They assess the wildcat's infection and prepare to intervene. The team analyzes a 3D model of the parasite clusters mapped onto the wildcat's body. The infection is spreading rapidly. Sudden changes in the wildcat's vitals flash across the monitors. Parasite behavior has entered a new unpredictable stage. The rescue team cautiously enters the glowing swamp cave. The wildcat snarls and stumbles back. Tension electrifies the air. With steady hands, the team restrains the wildcat. A sedative is delivered. The parasite mass pulses visibly under the skin. With the wildcat unconscious, the team gently loads it onto a stretcher. The parasite shell moves as if reacting to touch. Beneath harsh lights, the team begins removal. The parasite shell pulses in response. The wildcat's breath is shallow but steady. The rescue team extracts each larva carefully. The symmetrical cavities collapse one by one like deflating organic pods. The final parasite is removed. Open symmetrical scars remain. The wildcat stirs gently as healing gel is applied across its torso. The wildcat sleeps in silence. Its body no longer throbs with infection. Only symmetrical scars remain where parasites once grew. Awake and alert, the wildcat drinks from a bowl. The rescue team monitors signs of full neurological control returning. With movement returning and no signs of infection, the wildcat shows strong signs of a full physical recovery. At sunrise, the wildcat stands tall. The parasite infestation is gone. Nature reclaims what was nearly lost. The wildcat returns to the forest. The team watches silently, their work complete. A life saved before the parasite could consume it. With restored strength, the wildcat vanishes into the mist. Behind it, only silence and the memory of an unnatural parasite remain. An infected Okapi staggers alone in the ruined temple courtyard as pulsing parasites threaten to overwhelm its trembling body under noon sun. The Okapi reels against fallen statues while dense honeycomb cavities ripple across its flank and strangling vines rustle in humid wind. The infested Okapi bolts into shafts of light pouring through shattered roof beams, startling birds that scatter above the broken sanctuary. A hovering drone camera dives toward a pulsating cavity as larvae swarm beneath translucent tissue reflecting golden spores in the heavy air. Macro drone footage sweeps over symmetrical honeycomb cavities as rhythmic pulses shake fragments of dried leaves clinging to shimmering flesh. The drone hovers inside a deep cavity where yellow larvae churn softly, like living honey, as distant thunder rolls above the moss-covered ceiling. Monitors inside a mobile command unit display the struggling Okapi as the red-clad rescue team maps urgent containment procedures. Live feeds reveal parasites swelling across the Okapi silhouette as team members adjust drone angles and load sedative darts near screens. Alarm tones rise while the Okapi convulses on screen, and technicians scramble between consoles flashing red warnings of imminent neural shutdown. The rescue team in red uniforms sprints along crumbling steps toward the collapsing Okapi, thrashing beside a toppled idol under fading sunlight. Rescuers brace restraining poles beside the Okapi, while a teammate fires a sedative dart, and shattered vines whip dust around bright headlamps. The Okapi stumbles yet rescuers drape heavy netting over its shoulders and tighten straps while stone debris rains around helmets in torchlight. Inside a scarlet medical tent, rescuers lift the sedated Okapi onto flooring and ready sterile tools beneath humming lamps as insects swirl. Rescuers excise parasite masses with precision shears as larvae slide into sealed pans and heart monitors beep above the twitching Okapi. A rescuer sprays antiseptic mist across exposed tissue as teammates stitch new flesh and fans push clean air that ripples tent walls like waves. The Okapi rests on leaves inside the temple courtyard while faint scars cross its flank, and two rescuers adjust bandages under lantern light. Pale mist slides through pillars while the Okapi rises on unsteady legs, supported by rescuers guiding slow steps across the mossy floor. Rescuers stroke the Okapi neck as bandages fall away, revealing smooth skin, while lanterns throw warm patterns across carved stone walls. Sunrise ignites the ruined temple as the Okapi steps confidently through golden haze and rescuers cheer quietly at the miracle recovery. Birds glide overhead as the Okapi nuzzles a rescuer and ivy blooms along shattered columns, symbolizing life returning after biological horror. Final rays paint the temple courtyard while the healed Okapi trots toward dense jungle and the rescue team packs gear with relieved smiles.